going to show you one tool that will help you make better decisions today. And if you have a business, which if you're watching this, you probably do, how easy it is to get caught up in all the minutia. You have distractions coming from all over the place. You have people interrupting you, employees to deal with, you have customers. It's just a lot. And sometimes it gets really overwhelming about how to keep everything going. What do you focus on? You don't have so much time in the day. What actually needs your attention? What can you delegate? What can you just ignore? I'm going to show you this simple 2x2 matrix. I learned this several years ago when I was getting project management certified. Total game changer. Take it, run with it, make better choices. First thing, you're going to make a 2x2 matrix, right? This is a giant square. We're going to use this to help sort things out. On one axis, we're going to do an important matrix. So we're going to say not important and important. Okay. Clearly, I've got crappy handwriting. I'm going to pretend that you can read this. On the other matrix, we're going to do something else. We're going to do not urgent and urgent. The big difference between these two, urgent is going to be things like it has to be done fast, timely, right? Your house is on fire. It's urgent. Important is going to be things like it's really critical. It will help you make better decisions, or the impact of the decision will play out over time, right? They're not always the same thing. And yet, surprisingly, in the heat of the moment, we get caught up in those. If your house is on fire, probably it's urgent and important. But that's what we're doing with the tool. The idea is any decision you're making, you're going to put it in one of these metrics. And all you have to do is do one axis at a time. So let's take a decision. Should you change the email signature on your email? Okay. Send emails all day long. You get emails all day long. You see the signatures like, I really don't like mine. And you want to change it. So we're going to put it on importance. How important is changing the email signature for you? Okay. We're going to say, that's not real important. And now, once that decision is made, we're going to go to the other axis. Is this going to be urgent or not urgent? Probably not urgent. So I'm going to put not urgent, not important. Email signature. Okay. So now we know email signatures are not urgent, not important. Now let's do something else. Let's pretend that your office or your house is on fire. Okay. Is this important? Yeah. Fire is a big deal. The consequences of having a fire in your house. Sure. That's important. Now, is this urgent or not urgent? If it's pretty urgent. If you wait too long, you no longer have a house. Okay. So we're going to say important and urgent. We're going to say fire. Okay. You get the idea. No matter what it is, you're going to go through the decision tree, put that decision in a matrix. So here's what the matrix comes to life. If it's something that's urgent and important, like your house is on fire, stop everything, take care of it, okay? This is not one of those things you have the option. You're not going to schedule meetings. You're not going to be like, what's happening? What do we do? We're going to assign different people on the team. Nope. You stop everything. You take care of it. It is urgent and important, okay? Not everything is urgent. Not everything is important. Only the things that are urgent and important go in that matrix. The next phase is urgent, but not important. The consequence of getting this dealt with, sure, it might be inconvenient, but it's not the biggest thing in the world. If that's the case, you could probably delegate this to someone, assign someone else to do it. It's not going to be something that's going to have huge consequences, but it's something that's really timely. Hey, we need to order lunch for the team. It's urgent because it's coming up on lunchtime, but it's not really important. If the team goes without lunch, they'll be grouchy, but it's not the end of the world. So you can assign that to someone else. So if it's urgent but not important, you can delegate. Now, if it's important but not urgent, here's where it's really important. You want to make sure that you understand the consequence of this outcome. So this is something you want to have a plan for. You want to schedule meetings. You want to have discussions and debates, meet with different people. It's not urgent. It doesn't matter if you do it today or tomorrow or this month or this quarter or even this year, but it is important. And the consequence of that decision will have effect. So in those cases, make a plan, have a plan ready, and work through the plan. And this could also be used, by the way, in the same thing with any sort of like risk management or disaster planning, contingency planning, knowing what to do if you have a tornado coming, if you have a flood in your office, anything like that. Having those plans in place, it's important, but not urgent. And then the last thing, not urgent, not important. On those, don't even mess with it. Not worth your energy. If you want to delegate it to someone else, awesome. It is not worth your brain power. As a CEO, as a leader, as a manager, your brain should only be focused on the important things and prioritized by how urgent they are. That's it. So if it's email signatures, if it's lunch for the team, if it's not important, don't spend any time on it. Don't. Delegate it, assign it, archive it, get it out of your way. It's slowing you down. Focus on the importance. Focus your time based on the urgency of those. So if you're going to have something really high urgency, focus on it right now, right this second. If it's something that's not really urgent, awesome. Schedule it, make a plan, get teams, have meetings, do the things, get ready, and just start working this out. But basically, if you start working through this important urgent matrix you'll probably find, like I have, it'll save you a ton of time, a ton of money, help you be way more focused, make decisions that actually matter, not get stuck in the minutia of things that don't. Oh, I know that was probably long-winded, but there you go. There's a tool. Take it, use it, go make better choices. And if you found this helpful, follow this page for more business growth tips.